Okay, I'm gonna make another recipe for you. Today's recipe is cheese steak stuffed peppers. So I kind of wanted to get stuff started here. I started sauteing onions, and I have mushrooms in. So this was kind of like a medium onion. I did a little bit less. I didn't quite cut it all up. I sauteed the onion a little. It's a ½ pound, 8 ounces of mushrooms, and I'm going to add some, I'm sauteing it in olive oil. I used the extra light, and I used 4 teaspoons. This makes 4 servings. Then I'm going to put in some sea salt, some regular black pepper, and then the garlic powder without salt. And I just kind of measured that out a little bit here. I didn't really measure it. It says to taste, so I just kind of put in what I thought I would shake in. The salt didn't want to come out. What I thought I'd be shaking in if I was shaking it in. And you get this kind of sauteed up. Whoa, I see onion flying. And then you put in the steak that I have over here. This isn't really the thin sliced meat. It's probably thinner sliced would be better, but I got what they had available at New Seasons, and then I kind of cut it down. Like this piece right here is probably really good, but this one right here is probably a little bit on the thick side. But this is the thinnest cut that they had. So I'm going to put that in there on top of the mushrooms and the onions. I wash my hands. Okay, let's see what that's looking like. Yes, you're in the video, Alex. Turn it up just a little bit because I think it needs to be hotter to cook that steak up. So basically what you do is you take and you saute the onions and the mushrooms, and then you cook the steak with the salt, pepper, garlic powder, and well, that's it in there. You could use another seasoning if you want. There was like a 21-day fix approved seasoning out of the 21-day fix regular book that you could use, that it suggested you could use. And I'm going to cook this up. And then over here, I already cut my peppers up. So you cut them in half. It's 4 bell peppers, any color. I got some green ones at the store. I knew I had something here, so I used half a yellow and half an orange. And of course, red would work too. And then it calls for a slice of provolone cheese inside. And these slices were really big, and they were hanging out the top. So I decided to do a half slice. So I have a half slice of each round of provolone in here. And then I'm going to fill that with the steak and the onion mushroom mixture. And then I'm going to put another half slice of cheese over the top of that. Then I'm going to bake it. I have my oven set for 375. And I'm going to bake it for at 375. I'll probably write in how long, and I'll write the recipe because I didn't print it out and I don't remember exactly. But I'm going to show you the counts. So here's my cheese so you can see. It's just like a half of a slice. I cut them in half. And it says the counts on this are about 1.5 veggie and 1 protein and 1 carb. That doesn't seem right. I don't know where the carb would come from. I'm going to have to check that out. And then each serving would be 1 teaspoon of olive oil. So I have a finished picture that I'm going to show I'm recording here. Jeez. Kids. Teenagers. So I have a finished picture that I'm going to post as well. And I'll comment on how I thought it turned out. I don't have editing, so I can't do a really super good video for you and edit it all out and show you the before and the after, or I'm not some awesome kitchen operation here that I can make it in stages and have another one ready to come out of the oven, or I'd do that too. Thanks for watching the video, and I hope this turns out to be a good recipe for you. Oh, and I found this, just so you know, I just looked up 21-day fix, or fix approved meals, fix approved recipes on the internet, and I came up with a variety of different recipes, and I tried to find something that I thought sounded good to me, that I thought my family would eat and like. And I have never done this before, so this is the first time I've done this too, and it's really nice because I know I get sort of stale in my cooking and what I make, and my kids get tired of it, and so hopefully this will be a recipe that we all like. I might cut these pieces of steak up a little bit more before I try to slam them into those bell peppers, because some of them are looking pretty big. I thought they'd cook down, but I think I could cut some of them into a little bit smaller strips, like that one right there. That one right there looks good. Looks big. Trying to show it. Okay, I'm finished cooking this, and I'll post the recipe.